Hello darlings, happy Tuesday, hope you're fine and well. So the energies, wow, full moon Sagittarius, still lingering. Anyone feeling a full moon hangover? Yeah, you probably are. It's fine, just go with the flow. Everything is unfolding for you the way it's supposed to, and everything is happening for you, not to you. We do not have victim consciousness over here. Okay, so what do you need to know? Expect powerful change. Beautiful. First card out. Interesting. Okay. I would have to agree. I really would. Adjustments are required. Right, we're going to see what that is all about. Be kind to yourself is what I wanted to say straight away. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Ooh, okay. Again, we'll see what it's about. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Well, we're not in a cardinal moon at the moment. So definitely wait for that because we are not in a cardinal moon at the moment. Luck is on your side. It says new moon in Sagittarius. So obviously we just had a full moon in Sagittarius. So 6 months ago-ish would have been a new moon in Sagittarius. And in 6 months' time, there will be another new moon in Sagittarius. So, where are we at? June, July, August, September, October, November. So sometime in November there'll be a new moon in Sag. All right. Something you've been working on since the previous one. And then we've got to have faith in your dreams. Yeah. Something is possibly coming to some sort of fruition. Let's see. Okay. Please clarify the expect powerful change, the death card. I mean, transformation. Yes. Adjustments are required, clarified by the star. That's to do with a healing modality. I don't think it's to do with actual healing. Let me see. Clarify commitment is being tested. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being guided. I said it's to do with healing modality and your commitment is being tested. This is to do with learning something new. Like maybe you're being guided to change it up. Maybe you're being guided to add more to your, I wanted to say repertoire, but that's not quite the right terminology. But you're definitely being asked to look into more healing modalities here. Clarify, be bold and make the first move. And take that leap of faith. 9 of Swords. It's all going to change. Ask your angels for help. The Ace of Wands. Luck is on your side. You just need to trust. You need to let go of the burdens, the heavy burdens. You see how this person's carrying a massive like insect on their back? Let that shit go. Clarify, have faith in your dreams. The Hermit. Trust that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, okay? That was the word. Fling! One sec. To fling my cards all over the place, shall I? This is interesting energy. You're definitely birthing something new that will bring in more abundance for you, right? Okay. So this is interesting. It's about, oh, I'm so grateful. It's actually about you. It's about you, fam. It's not about the masculine. It's about you. For how long that lasts for, I don't know, but we'll see. So at the moment, it's about you. Stepping into your power and your wisdom. Okay. What else do we need to know with this channeling, please? For the collective watching, what do they need to know or be aware of? Strategy. Victory. For fuck's sake, I keep throwing things. Daughter value. I think it's about to rain here. The big cloud outside. Yeah, it's about to chuck it down. Action. This is to do with you. But we'll see. Appreciation. Okay. Storm. Warning. All right, okay, let's see what that's about. Lord and all that's holy. Please clarify strategy. The healing card. Where are you being asked to look at something differently, from a different perspective? Clarify victory. Justice. Giving yourself justice. Clarify daughter value. Ace of Wands. There's clarify action. Five of Pentacles. Where have you been leaving yourself out in the cold? It's time to take action to help your finances. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Oh, I do not like that energy at all. But that's also where have you been deceiving yourself? Like, where have you been staying in survivor mode when you don't need to, you know? Clarify appreciation. Queen of Pentacles. That's you appreciating yourself. Clarify storm warning. The Eight of Wands. Oh God, no. Well, there was a storm here the other day. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you it might not resonate for all, but with this storm warning card, be careful about mindless spending. Be careful about mindless spending. Ten of Cups. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. But this storm, so when a storm comes, it clears the energy, doesn't it? It clears the way for something else to come in. So some of you have gone through a storm in your life that's cleared the way for betterment as well. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely been some healing around your finances. Very strongly. So that's the theme at the moment, finances. There's been some healing around finances, which is great, you know? I mean, what's the saying? Money doesn't grow. Money isn't the be all and end all, but I'd rather cry in a Ferrari. I don't like Ferraris, so I'd have to say an Aston Martin for me personally. But you know, everyone's got a preference, haven't they? Right. Okay. What else does the collective need to understand with these lovely energies? It's just started raining here. Okay. We've got another big deck of cards. Enchanted Soul Tarot. Wow. We've got Temperance and we've got the Lovers. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. Sensitive, romantic, imaginative. Eight of Coins. What? Okay, Two of Cups. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So the first part of the reading was about you, and this looks like there could be something else going on here, but we shall see. We've got the Four of Swords as well, which is obviously about healing, and there's been a period of time where it's been quite exhausting. Right, I'm going to clarify with these. Clarify the Temperance card, please. King of Air. Somebody wanting to come in with balance. see. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah, we've got Call and we've got the Queen of Earth. Someone's feeling the call to, well, you could be definitely feeling the call to your soul purpose, but it feels like someone's feeling the call to you. And they can't deny it anymore. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Empress. They're feeling the call to you. They're like that. I've got to do something about this. Clarify the Eight of Coins. Ten of Fire. You know, the Ten of Burdens. So it's time to put the burdens down. Yeah. Oh, the Laughing Buddha. Ten of Cups. And the Fool. So you really have got this real beautiful, loving, committed relationship coming in. When? We'll just not worry about that right now. Clarify the Four of Swords. There might still be some healing to do. Page of Earth. But again, I'm more thinking this is to do with your purpose, actually. This is more to do with your purpose. This is more to do with your purpose as a couple. Anything else? Yeah, the Sun, the Magician, and the Messenger of Air. Learning about your purpose as an alchemist couple. Okay? In union of some description, and especially this is partnership. Two of Cups. Throat chakra is confirming for you. Don't ask. Please don't ask. Please don't ask. My craziness is always going to be here. I'm here all week. You know what I'm like. Big boys, tell me more. This is a very interesting collective. So some of you have got union coming in. Okay, maybe not yet, but let's see. Hierophant, union, possibly. We'll just see. We'll just see. Do not get excited. Do not practice justice. Do not practice attachment to anything in life. As I always say to you, practice non-attachment. I know it's easy to say. Secure attachment is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the time. Secure attachment is okay. That's different to anxious attached, avoidant attached, avoidant attached. Oh, fuck me. 9 of Cups. You are definitely someone's wish fulfillment here. For those seeing this, Queen of Cups. May I have 2 more, please? No, Zoe, you can have 3 more. Okay. Well, I wasn't asking you to be greedy. Ace of Swords. 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Right, okay. So, you know, some burdens still need to be put back to, I want to say, well, you can't hear this, but that was thunder. I just heard thunder. I'm sure I just heard thunder. Because it's windy, it's raining. Okay, let's go. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Hang on. The World. You've got a new cycle or something here, but yeah, the Strength card, Justice. In Leo season, potentially something could be finalised. Don't attach that. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Yeah, healing. There goes that thunder again. Clarify the Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands. You're just in your open-hearted space. Anything that's kept you trapped, you've realised it's not helped you, so you've released a lot of stuff here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarity has been uncommon. You've been searching for clarity, though. I wanted to say the song by Heather, well, she's the lead singer of M People, isn't she? Search for the hero inside yourself. You get to search for the hero inside yourself. Great song. 10 of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Swords. Like, there are some burdens around indecision to a degree here as well. Clarify the 4 of... Ooh! Clarify the 4 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Somebody definitely wants to see you. I mean, listen, broken record, look, 5 of fuck's sake. Why did that have to just ruin the day? What is that here for? Why is there a 5 of Wands in my reading? In this collective, please. Tower. Right, okay. You've been in this right... I don't even know what that is. You've been in this loving heart space for quite a while, like on and off. 4 of Cups. You have. You've been like, yeah. I know what I need to do. I can't, like, someone's really been working through some pain here, and they are missing you significantly. Here's a King of Cups, and then, yeah, everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. Alright, okay. Oh, same fucking message, seriously. Same message. Same message. I cannot stress that to you anymore. Okay. Let's do this a different way, because I'm not here for... Let me just do this a different way. 1. 2. I'm pulling cards a different way. Don't fucking judge me for it. 3. Sometimes you just have to go with it, okay? So I'm going with it. 2 for this lot. 4. 5. And we need 1 more, please. 1 more. 6. Okay. Right. Big boys. Let's see what you got to say. The Moon. King of Swords. 4 of Wands. The Death card. Wheel of Fortune. And 4 of Pentacles. Right, okay. Everything is unfolding for you how it's supposed to. Everything. Let's go to these. Why is the Moon here? The Strength card. And the Hangman in reverse. Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, I'm going to pull the cards and then we're going to do some channeling. Can I find the 4 of Wands? The Death card. Can I find the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? There is definitely some kind of karmic energy closing out here. Quickly. I feel like they're worried that they're not enough for you sometimes as well. Some of them. Like, they have so much love for you, but I think they worry at times that they're not always good enough. And honestly, that's because of how they've been made to feel in previous relationships. This person just wants to come forward and tell you a lot. And I feel like with this Hangman in reverse, the delay is soon to be over. And I feel a bit nervous and a bit nauseous as I'm channeling this. It's like nervous. It's nervous excitement. They're finally moving away from this karmic energy that's been keeping them stuck for quite some time. Now, when I say moving away, what I mean by that is, this is a collective where they've already left a karmic partner, right? They're not with a karmic partner, they're single. And they're very focused on being with you. However, things obviously have to unfold according to the divine plan. And they're worried with this 4 of Cups here. This is a contemplative energy. they just want to come and talk to you, but they're worried that with this Four of Cups energy, for some of them, they feel like, are they taking too long? And they're worried that you might get bored and go, fuck this shit, I'm off to Narnia. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're a bit concerned about that. So, obviously, there is that concern that you're like, see you later, I'm done. I'm in my own power. This is the thing though, you're very much making decisions in your own life that don't pertain to this person, because you're not attached to being with them. Yes, you know you're meant to be with them, but you're like, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, like, it really is as simple as that. But this person wants to make it happen with you. And yeah, the moon in reverse, they're finally ready to go, do you know what? I've been through a lot of shit. I am fed up of leaving this person out in the cold while I've been dealing with this justice. I have been dealing with my karma. They know they want to come in and like sort things out with you. And it's had to unfold the way it's had to unfold. There's a lot of love here, guys. Your person has a lot of love for you. Trust me when I tell you that, they have a lot of love. A lot of love. Okay, I'm done with the big boys for today. I can't deal with them all the time. They're quite heavy energy. I'm joking, obviously. I just fancy change. Right, so we know that this person or group of people want to come towards you. Just excuse me a second. Oh yeah, return. Come back, return. Reach out, reconnect. We know they want to do this. So we've got the player and the change card has come out. So for those where your person was a bit of a player, that shit's over. We've got luck. Luck is on your side. Divorce. Confused. Right. Let's just see. As I've said to you before, this energy, clarify the return card. Yeah, they're excited to come towards you. Why? Oh my God, there was lightning then. Why is the player here? Why have we got the player card? What's that to do with? They've closed out that cycle. Okay, those that were a player, or for those that resonate, if your person was a bit of a player, they're not anymore. Okay, it's an old cycle, and we've got that hermit mode energy big time. Look, oh, thunder. Look is on your side, fam. Why is confused here? Why do we have confused? Unbalance. So there's some balance that's required here for some of you. Hang on a minute. Right. Some of you weren't sure if your person was dating other people, let's say. Clarify divorce while they were going through a divorce. You were like, yeah, I kind of want to just, you know, were they being a bit of a king of wands, were they playing about, were they doing this, were they doing that? No, they weren't. No. But like I've said to you before, for some of them, they've had to heal the other person dating other people while they were together, right? Divorce is actually clarified by the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, some of them are going to want to come in quickly and have the relationship with you. Some of them, they're going to take some more time over that. Tell me more. I'm just trying to think if I've got windows open. Yes, I have. Yeah. Some of them have changed. Or rather, they've changed because heartbreak has hurt them quite a lot. And you know, I want to sit with this a bit more. I want to understand it a bit more for those that are seeing this, because you're meant to. Is this, I want to see what this is about. I know obviously what it means, but it does say commitment issues. But this is the thing, if they've been cheated on, they may have problems with a new commitment, and that's what they're trying to work through. Why is the player card here, please? Yeah, it's to do with commitment issues because they've been cheated on. 7 Swords, 2 of Cups. They thought things were happy when they were together with that person, and you know, for a lot of them, they've realised that wasn't the case, and that the person was having their cake and eating it and not nurturing the relationship the way they wanted to. See? And that's kept them in this sort of stuck energy. Anything else? Yeah, drama, other people. Your person's been, your person has felt like they had to compete for the person they were previously with's love in their life. Do you know what I mean? That's where the player card comes in. There's a lot of fucking action going on around here. Thunder again. 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Your oh, that's why that happened. It's all right, I've just remembered something from this morning and it's just made me click why that's coming out. So I'm going to try and articulate it to you. Like I said, it's what I've been saying already. If your person was cheated on by their previous person, they have really thought long and hard, like while they want to be with you, and they absolutely do, they've had to think, well, am I good enough for this person? Like, I was cheated on by that person or that person, and you know, am I good enough, and is this something that could work? Am I good enough? Like, there's a real vulnerability here. Yeah, Leo, and there's a real vulnerability, and you know and they know deep down that this would work beautifully. Like, it really would work, but they've had to heal basically being cheated on. And you know, in some cases some of them might have cheated as well, but again, it's down to maybe a bit of tit for tat within the relationship. Okay. Any other messages right now? Because obviously some of you really do have this union coming in, but please practice non-attachment. Any other messages? Any other messages for the collective seeing this? Perspective. Look at life from a different perspective and just, you know, just surrender, let go. Let go. 6 of Wands. Again, things are happening for you, not to you. Sunflowers could be significant. Sunflower season could be significant. We have the Chariot again. Oh, shitles. Justice. Ace of Coins. Peacocks could be significant for someone. There's definitely some kind of new financial beginning here as well for like a lot of you with regards to your purpose, your work. I want to say purpose though specifically. 4 of Swords. Healing, yeah. There's a new beginning with regards to your healing. You know, you could have been doing healing around like money as well here. Clarify perspective. 4 of Swords. You're gaining perspective on your healing journey. Jupiter's highlighted here as well. And obviously Jupiter is, I believe, in Cancer at the moment. And then later this month goes into Leo. Don't quote me on that. Not an astrologist. So we have the 6 of Wands clarified by 10 of Pentacles. So great victory awaits you. Clarify the Chariot. If that's Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, you're very focused on your business and getting on with things. Queen of Pentacles. You're very, very focused on your business. Clarify the Ace of Coins. And this is bringing you justice for yourself. Clarify the Four of Swords. Two of Cups. Yeah, you've got some kind of union coming in here, definitely. Three of Cups. Where you can celebrate coming up. The Lovers. You've got some real good stuff coming in. I think for a lot of you, Tower, I think for a lot of you, you know you have purpose with your person, and both of you are aware in some way, even if it is subconsciously, of what that purpose is. Ace of Pentacles. You know it's going to be very, very, you know, creative and prosperous in a number of ways with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, your healing journey to help others, like connect them into stuff. Queen of Cups. Be that loving Empress. Be that loving, stay in that open-hearted, loving space. And with the Four of Wands, that's your inner union, and that's your outer union. As within, so with. As above, so below, as within, so without, right? So when you really connect into your Christ consciousness, Sophia consciousness, inner union, and the Helios Gamos within, you will then have the Helios Gamos, sacred union, outside of you. But you don't need it. You need to get to a place where you don't need that. You don't need that. You desire it, yes. You would love it, yes. But you're like, you know what? My life is full. I'm a whole person. I'm a whole person. Okay, what's on the horizon? We know we always like to ask this question. What is on the horizon here, please? Growth, expansion. Blessing in disguise. Aim higher. No. Oh, good Lord. Right, okay. Twin flame. Clinging. And then we've got hopeful and peachy keen satisfaction. So we're just going to get some clarity on what these mean, okay? Clarify growth and expansion. Ten of Cups. Clarify blessing in disguise. Ace of Swords. I'm going to get the cards and then just see what comes through. Clarify the aim higher. Ace of Wands. Clarify no. Five of Swords. Clarify the Twin Flame card. Knight of Swords. Clarify clinging. When you have clung to these connections, though, it has kept you both stuck, actually. Yeah. Where's hopeful here? Okay, anything else? The Sun. Page of Cups. Right, okay. And then the Eight of Cups has come out too. Because, you know, you've had to move away from stuff no longer serving you to make room for this union to come in. And you had to let go of a lot of things where you were leaving yourself out in the cold. You know, you've had to really dig deep. Both of you. Both, like, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune. Look how pretty that card is. Can we just take a moment? How pretty is that? Everything is unfolding. Like, the karmic energies have been major blocks here, and you are aware of that. Yeah, Three of Swords. You are aware of it. And with the Magician, you know, also stunning card. Can we just take a moment? You are aware that they have been major blocks. Five of Wands. Like, major blocks. And dramas. And it's like, because you've just released and just got on with things and focused really and truly on your own energy, that has released hope in the connection that wasn't necessarily there at times. There has been a lot of drama here though, but you know, you do have, yeah, a committed relationship coming in with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, which are polarizing energies, because that's quick and that's slow. But that shows me it's coming in stably, possibly in a quick way, possibly by August. Don't attach to that Page of Pentacles. But there has been some anxiety around children potentially here as well, like someone possibly very concerned about children, or childhood wounding, you know, it's that sort of energy. But I feel more so actual children, like family unit that's not a family unit anymore, but, you know, your person, as I said, a lot of these masculines, they're in separations, aren't they? So things are quite challenging. What else? What action? Let's ask. What action? You never know. What action are the collective that are watching going to see from their person? Let go, leave what no longer serves. Fear. Let go of the fear. Commitment, anxiety, scared, concern. Friendship. Social media. So watching stories. We've got relaxed, self-care, take a break. We've got conflict, but it came out in reverse. I am actually going to take it in reverse. Like, I wouldn't normally, but I'm feeling guided to, so here we are. Clarify, let go. Hard work. They're focused on their work. They're focused on their work. This fear-based energy is going gradually. Like, it takes the time it takes. Clarify friendship. The novice, Page of Wands, basically. They need to come in and explore a friendship with you. Let me tell you now, they want more, and they get anxious watching your social media as well, because I think, fuck, what they're up to, who they got around. What, like, I think they really want to make sure you are definitely single before they come back in. But just breathe. Some of them are doing breath work. Conflict is clarified by the moon. Shadow work. Then we have the Apprentice of Lightning, which is like the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Planning. Could be planning an adventure as well. Take it as it resonates. Just, it does feel Nine of Raindrops. You know, that's emotional stability. They know, with the Ascension card and the World here, they know who you are. They know. They've gained that perspective. And they are, it says on the card here, perceptive as well. So I guess they are perceptive of you, because they know you don't suffer fools lightly. Yeah. They also know if they don't come in the right energy, you're going to be like, well, I don't deserve that, so see you later. You're open to receive, though. You are open to receive. You are open to receive from them. We've got the Knight or Apprentice of Clouds here as well. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. So, you know, this is all building up. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, well, Six of Gems, which is basically, it says on the card generosity, but this is like equal give and take, reciprocity. Things are stepping up the way they need to. It's just, you have got to focus on your own life and your own goals. And action space wise, it does look like they are coming towards you when they've overcome this fear of whether they truly believe they're good enough for you. In most cases they are. They really are good enough for you, but they haven't been treated very fairly, and that makes them a bit scared to come in. I want to go to these. I haven't used them for a little while, so we're going to go to these. We might clarify them with the tarot. I've just cut the deck. I am healing from a previous relationship. I committed my whole heart once before and it was broken. This is why I may come across as skeptical, hesitant, and or cold. It's not that I want to be these things. It's just that I feel the need to protect my heart. It's going to take me some time. That's how some of them feel. Anything else for the collective? What else do we need to know for this collective? What else do we need to know for this collective? We're nearly 40 minutes into this reading. Let's see. Married to work. Your person may speak about work quite frequently. They have learned that to get ahead in life, you must work hard. However, they may have taken this to the extreme. You may feel your person puts work before you or spends too much time focusing on it. Ask yourself if this is something you can deal with. If not, how might you address it? So I am going to clarify as well with these. I'm going to pull the cards and then clarify. They enjoy affection, communication, hand-holding, kissing on the lips, intimacy, attention, quality time. Why have I just smiled like a Cheshire cat? That's so cute. Alpha, leader, dominant, decision maker, spontaneous, fiery. Well, I know a few men like that, let me tell you. Woo, I know a few. October, November, December, you will meet your person in one of these months, or one of these months is significant, 10, 11, 12, okay? I'm going to clarify. Animal lover, your person adores animals, they also adore people, they also love people, they are warm, giving, generous, understanding, highly intuitive, deeply connected with the universe. Stunning! Let me fix it. Involved in a side career that involves helping others. Enjoys bettering the lives of others. Key phrase, let me make it all better for you. Well, we all know someone like that, don't we? And it's beautiful, but at the same time, they can sometimes become a bit of a people pleaser. And I'll be honest, I have been a people pleaser myself at times. Your person tends to place others before his or herself. What have I just said? This leads to situations where they are left depleted, anxious and exhausted. As a result, they experience patterns of retreating, withdrawing or extended periods of time. Your person is working on balancing the acts of giving and receiving. Yes. Leo season. Admirable qualities, confident, vocal, family oriented, relationship oriented, comforting, protective. Developing qualities, volatile, envious, clingy, self-centered. Key phrase, I will protect you, I will love you, I will lead you. Ooh, sounds like an alpha male if ever I heard one, but anyway. And this one, the spiritual realm approves of this relationship. They are clapping, they are smiling, they are cheering you on, let your heart lead you. There are many surprises and adventures to be expected. 444. Let's get some clarity on these babies, okay? Whew. Right. I just need to finish this coffee. Okay. I'm going to clarify I'm married to work. I'm going to use another brightly coloured deck. Tell me that's not the moon. I can't see. Is that the moon? Yes, that's the moon. Okay, so we've got the moon and we've got the Ace of Swords. So your person's a bit of a workaholic. Okay, clarify they enjoy affection. Yeah, they'll give you the world. Not because you expect them to, but they will honestly give you the world, right? They are somebody who wants to have tactile touch. Maybe their love language is touch. They just want this. They want affection. They want to be holding your hand. They want to be intimate with you. There's a real sense of I nearly cried then. So I'm sitting in this energy. These masculines have not been shown a lot of love because the person they were with a lot of the time was focused on the money and the material. And with the logic card, Queen of Swords coming out, they didn't get a lot of love from who they were with. Whereas you're all about that. Clarify, alpha, leader, dominant, decision maker, spontaneous. Yeah, they're a worker. Is that the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's the 8. Okay. They're the pip cards. See, they don't, as you can see, they don't have anything on them. And I have to count. It's fine. This person is a leader. They're a natural born leader. They're an entrepreneur. They probably run their own business. They're very successful in their own right, but with you, they know that, you know, you're successful in your own right, or you're focused on your own success. You're not focused on theirs. Whereas the person they were with was focused on what they could get out of the situation. Why is October significant? Empress. This was the last time you might have seen your person. For some of you. Yeah, there's been a hold on this. Yeah, we've got Leo season and we've got something's changing in Leo season for a lot of you. July is going to be significant, okay? Clarify, animal lover. They've gone through a massive transformation. You have as well. If I let me fix it. 5 of Cups. They've invested a lot into other people, but like I said, they've left themselves depleted a lot of the time. Clarify your person, places, yeah, karmic energy. They know what they need to do. They know that they need to turn this around. Clarify Leo season. 9 of Wands. Stepping into this sort of definitely needing some balance, because they do so much for others, but also realizing that in that time. Why is the spiritual realm hit? Yeah, they really are. This is all divinely guided with the 3 of Pentacles. This is all divinely guided. There you go. If you couldn't get that confirmation, that is justice. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. It's judgment. I'm just... Where are the naked ones? There they are. It's judgment. It is judgment, right? It's judgment. This is angels. You know, this is so divinely guided. It's unbelievable. So, your person's basically a workaholic. They didn't have a lot of affection at times in their relationship previously. They are a bit dominant, bossy, fiery, but can be spontaneous. I feel like if you let them in fully into your heart space, you've got someone here who will do anything for you, but because you don't expect that, that will make them want to give to you even more. It could be you see your person October, November, December, but I'm feeling more so that's when you may have last seen them in one of those months, or, you know, around those months. It feels like you might have had communication then, or tell me more, anything else? Yeah, interesting. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Now, for some, you could be in a relationship by then. Don't, for the love of God and all that's holy, attach to that. But this is a beautiful connection. They've given too much to others, and they're realizing they need to get work-life balance in situ, probably before they come towards you. They will want emotional fulfillment. They will want tactile touches. They will want cuddles and hugs and, you know, kisses in the rain is what I wanted to say, which is really, really interesting. But anyway, they'll want these things that they've not experienced before, or may have experienced at one point and then it just disappeared, you know? With you, I feel like they'll get that. Like, it seems to me like a lot of you are very affectionate, and you want someone who you can be equally affectionate with, you know? Very interesting messages. Very, very interesting messages. Let's get some messages from Carly's deck, because we know that I love these cards when I can get into them. There's going to be a rainbow somewhere here, because it's been raining and now it's beautiful sunshine. Okay, I am about to take action. Our new beginning is about to unfold. Stunning. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's so lovely. But I'm exhausted right now and need to heal. Yeah. Well, look, that's understandable. There's a lot going on with these energies. You're my absolute favourite person. Yep. I love you to the moon and back. Oh. I would be inclined to say Pluto, because Pluto is further than the moon. Just saying. I have retreated because of fear. Do you love me? Oh, bless them. They've doubted this a few times. You are my son. Oh, that's beautiful. I need to feel your touch. Ooh. This is a thing they do. Like, I really feel that energy, like, collectively. The masculines just long to come to you and just hold you, but they want to be held as well. They want to be given affection and love and kindness and, you know, playfulness and tickling maybe, and like, they haven't had that very much. And there's a real beautiful energy with that. But then there's also this, for those of you that have experienced that with your person, they're thinking back to those times when you've been affectionate with one another and playful with one another, and they're like, that, I just want that again. I just want that with them. They don't want it with anybody else, I'll tell you that. And you know, they've had to work through wanting that with their previous person. But I think for a while, possibly when they first may have even been close to the separation, I think they really tried, before they ended things with the karmic energy, I think they really tried to think, no, we can make this work, we absolutely can. And you know, there were moments when they were like, yes, it's going to be okay, it's going to happen, and then they realised, no, it isn't. And so they've had to really sit in that lackluster energy of, well, if this person wanted to, they would. And they've realised that the other person wasn't willing to do the work, or didn't show up perhaps the way you may have done. And it's not your job to show up for them, it's their job to show up for themselves. It's your job to show up for yourself. And you know, in a lot of cases, that's exactly what you've done. So, final messages, please, Spirit, before I shut the F up. Keys on a ring is out, it's upside down. So, you know, the mask and the passion. Oof. They're not showing the true feelings. You and them have insane chemistry. Yeah, butterfly. They're healing. They're healing from being mistreated. They're healing their heart. They're healing their heart from your separation as well, though. But they're in a separation with someone, ascending. And you, in the meantime, are focused on your ascension. They're focused on their ascension too. Yeah, you're mirroring one another in that regard. Your woundings, paradise, get away. Anything else? Girl talk. Karmic relationship. Yeah. Lightning. Well, I had lightning while I was doing this reading, so lightning is obviously very specific. Karmic relationship is associated with the cheating in a lot of cases. Golden mirror, someone who's a self-absorbed narcissist. I don't like banding the word narcissist around. I don't like it at all. And I do understand that when someone does display those tendencies, it's usually from childhood. Okay? I don't feel I need to clarify any of these. I think we've got enough information there. Your person is craving you. Craving touch, craving to be loved. And I think they are in a stage where they do love themselves, but you're not aware of how they really feel about you from them personally. They're not or haven't shown you or told you, this is how I feel about you, I want to be with you, let's go. Because they have been clearing the heartbreak of this karmic relationship where they were mistreated. But they're coming to get you. And obviously it takes the time it takes, but this is why they don't look right with these sorts of things. This group of masculines, they're intelligent, they're emotionally intelligent. They don't want to come to you and start something new with you while still healing from what someone did to them, right? So they're not going to come to you and make you feel like an option when they're not able to give to you full time. They know you deserve them at their absolute best, just as they deserve you at your absolute best. So this is why this time has happened, where you've been in this space of living your lives as individuals so that you can become the best version of yourselves and come into inner union, as above, so below, as within, so without, right? Inner union is absolutely essential for you to have outer union with whoever that is meant to be with. And these masculines recognize you deserve them at their best. They recognize that they must come to you correct. If they're going to come in, they need to come in correct. And that's why these delays have happened, because they've had to heal how they were treated by the other person or other people in their lives over the years of when they've been in relationships and family and friendships and business associates, whatever they've been through and where they've been mistreated. It's more from a sense of, matter of the heart, where they have been mistreated. Their heart's been mistreated. Their heart hasn't been safe. And with you, yes, you'll have had moments where you probably didn't make their heart feel safe because of your own wounding, but overall they know they are safe with you. And when they feel that and they can really embody that energy, because you are embodying feeling safe in your own energy and your own masculine and feminine within is balanced, then you'll feel them going, oh. So if you're feeling the pulls more and more, like the soul pull more and more, the emotions, the nostalgia, if you're feeling that more and more at the moment, it's because this fucking full moon has brought it out. She has not fucked about. She has brought up lots of feelings where masculine collective have had to sit in their own darkness and go, wow, I really did put up with a lot in that connection. The previous relationship or other relationships, they put up with a lot, and they know with you it will be very, very different. But obviously they've got to work through that pain, and they've got to be in a position where they feel strong enough in themselves to be in another relationship. They need to be with you when they've healed from whatever the other person did to them or other people have done to them, because they can't be starting something new with you while still feeling sadness or missing or upset or anger towards the other person. It won't work, because it will block you prospering. It will block your relationship becoming what it's meant to. And that's where the divine will go, no, it's not the right time. So a delay, unfortunately, as awful as they can be at times, if that's where you're at, look at the delay as divine protection and redirection. And it will give you time and space to deal with other things that you have going on and focus. You can put that focus into you. But what I will feel more than anything here is, for feminines watching this, you are coming into a place of alignment of real great abundance and prosperity, and it's only going to align even more and build and grow even more when you're in union with your person. So because you're in that inner union, and because you're in that place of open receptivity, and you're like, God, divine, you have control of my life. Come in, show me what you want to be bringing to me. I'm open-hearted. I'm continuing my healing journey, but I'm also living my life. I'm also going out there and having experiences. Help me, show me how good and amazing life can be. And then you're going, I'm so grateful for everyone and everything in my life. And because you're practicing gratitude and mindfulness and living in the moment and embodying true feminine energy and essence, you're going to attract in what is meant for you, including your divine counterpart. I'm now going to shut up. I've talked and talked and talked. If you would like a reading, I'm still offering the full moon specials this week. £27 for a mini reading. Detailed channeling 40, which, to be fair, everyone so far who's booked has booked the detailed, because obviously it's such good value for money, so I would recommend you do that. And then, like I say, by Friday I'll probably close that special offer, and then they'll obviously be back to normal price. It's also my birthday month this week, so the summer solstice weekend is the weekend before my birthday, so all that week I will be probably doing 10% on my offers, I think. So yeah, we'll see, but that's my plan. Normally I do something like that, don't I? And you know, we'll see. What else was I going to say? No, I think I will probably do that. I'll probably do that offer, so it's always good. My brain's frazzled, I apologise. Brain fog is real over here. Perimenopausal, whoop 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 whoop. If you are interested in any of my services, message me zoe@thesassyspiritualist.co.uk. Head over to Instagram, for fuck's sake, Empower Soul Alchemist 1111. TikTok, Empower Soul Alchemist 11. I know, they wouldn't let me have the other 11. Ridiculous. There is only one of me on, actually no, there's two of me because I have my backup account as well. My backup account has about 150 something followers. The main account has 31,500. So if there's anyone impersonating me that doesn't have that amount, it's not me, okay? On TikTok, I mean. So yeah, is there anything else I need to tell you? I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna shut up now. Yeah. I think I'm going to shut up because I've talked enough. If this resonates, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And I hope you all did your salt and cinnamon rituals yesterday as well for the first of the month, because that is always a good idea. Lots of love.